Hi there, it's Stephen from Midlothian Ecotherapy for Health All Round. So hopefully by the time you're watching this video there have been some easing on the lockdown restrictions. So hopefully nothing's changed between the time I make this video and the time that it goes out on the website, which is about a week in advance. If that's the case, then you're going to have to do this a little bit quicker than I suggest. So what I want you to do is go for a walk and find a place where you feel comfortable and you're willing to spend a good 15 minutes. And when you get there, I want you to sit down and relax and focus in on some detail somewhere. It doesn't matter where it is. The main thing is that you're comfortable, because wherever you look, the detail is really interesting. So I just come here. I haven't planned to come here necessarily, and thought I would just come and see what we can find actually. And something that I'm really noticing, first of all, I was looking at this plant, is all of the little flowering and the seeds that are coming down. It makes me think of, you know, how much everything is reproducing and growing. There's so much potential life here at the moment. But just look and see what you can see in the detail. Any little weeds like this, how do they grow? Are there insects about? Just feel yourself as this, you know, large creature in this this place of tiny creatures and tiny growth, and note down how you feel and if it means anything for you. And then after you've done this, you can take a notepad, by the way, and make some notes. I think that's a really good thing to do with this task, because it can be so interesting and fun. And then after you've done this, for the second part, I want you to just shift your perspective completely, and I want you to look up into the sky, and I want you to spend a good 5 minutes just contemplating the vastness of everything, but specifically after you've been looking at detail and just noticing how you feel, how differently things feel when you're taking in what's above you rather than what's beneath you. Make a note of that. This can be a really interesting exercise to do, to put ourselves in different perspectives and see how we're reacting to different situations. So I'm going to bring the camera just back down here now, and we can have a look up close at this plant. That's actually really nice while I talk you through another thing I want you to do. So what I want you to do is a little mindfulness task this week as well. So oh, hang on. I can't resist but looking at this little slug as we've been talking about detail. Let me just clean my lens there, it doesn't seem very clear. Tiny little friend's just arrived. I wonder where you're off to and what you're doing. Probably not something very exciting, but okay. Camera's a little bit blurry, but Mr. Slug is there. So I want you to pay attention to how your body moves as you're walking. So when you are going on your walks this week, or this is something you can do if you're shielding at home as well, I want you to deliberately do some more walking around the house, around your home. And as you're walking, whether it's on your walks or at home, shift your attention to different parts of your body. So start with your feet. Feel how your ankles move, the bones in your feet, and then spend at different times on your walk, spend some time on a different part of your body, just putting all of your attention there as you're walking, rather than getting lost in your thoughts on what's going on in your head. So just feel, for example, how your neck and your shoulders feel. What's the sensation like of your hips, for example, when you move? Your thighs or the bones, your knees, your chest, your stomach. Shift your attention to all parts of your body and just pay attention to it in a way that we don't usually. We're usually so lost in our heads we forget that we actually have a body and it's doing all of these incredible things for us and getting us from A to B. So just spend some time doing that and cultivating attention to the whole of yourself and not just your thoughts and your mind. And that's your second task. So Thanks for watching. It's Stephen from Midlothian Ecotherapy, and if you've got anything you want to share from previous tasks that you've done with us, please let us know via the website and get in touch with Katrina or Maysoon, and that would be really nice. And yeah, have a good week. Enjoy lockdown easing, and I will be back soon. Bye bye.